The community in Inverclyde it's amazing, you know. People are so nice and so kind. And if there's anything, you know, there's so much support. You wouldn't believe the support we have in Inverclyde for all different things. People all pull together. If there's a need, people all pull together, and they're so generous.
When I was a boy in Greenock, I used to come through to my aunt's, and she stayed in the big estate, which is wiped out now, and it's new houses in it. But at that time, it was a big sprawling estate, and we used to come up when the school holidays. She would say, "That's you going up to Aunt Flora's," and we were, yes, because we were in swimming down there and camping. This place was so busy in the days you couldn't believe. The shipyards, the rope works, the sugar factories, a lot of industry, all gone. There's only a few things here now, Amazon and one or two others. A great deal of unemployment here. It's a different world altogether. It's so busy this place was. Industry, sugar house, sugar factories, oh massive, you know, shipbuilding. They all worked on ships, and the Ferguson's the other one, Scott Lithgow's, and many other engineering places, all gone. These days are gone.
I know Inverclyde is struggling. Inverclyde Council has got massive deficits. They just haven't the resources to do what's needed. I don't think this word austerity is going away anytime soon. Greenock has always had a problem with alcohol, and now it's got a lot of drug problems.
The drugs problem in Inverclyde's massive, but there is help available. You know, there's lots of volunteers that help there.
I work with a few people who are really suffering, and it's not about victimising them and making them into criminals. They're suffering, but there's a hard attitude about people that do this here. I would love to be able to say to people, they're just people, they're in pain, they're only trying to numb the pain a little, and break down this barrier between they're terrible people and victimising them when they're actually the victims of something that was probably done to them. This area's got a long, since the yards closed before, the same streets I walk up and down now, my grandfather walked up and down in the 30s unemployed. And it's the exact same streets and the same situation, only now we need to depend on food banks and back home boxes because there's not enough allocation of funds. There's not enough cheese to go round.
There's always that positive there. You know, like I said, there's a lot of issues, and there's a lot of poverty, a lot of drugs problems, but all in all, the community spirit is great. Everybody all pulls together, and they're just too happy to help.